We're back with another video, freshly filming right after the other one. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch that video first of us picking up the car and go over the little overview of it and get to know the car. And I'm just gonna hop right into this, and I wanna start completely stripping the interior. All the seats are coming out, door panels, interior trim, possibly the center dash. I'm gonna take all that out for my car, and then we're gonna swap in this interior. So I'm just gonna hop right into this and start working. Driver's seat is fully out, and I felt this on the way back and I didn't want to believe it, but the seat must have had seat twist and they fixed it, but they didn't fix it right. I mean, that's my best guess, because it doesn't have seat twist anymore and it goes back and forth normally. But as you can see from here, it's crooked. It for sure is 100% crooked. So it must have had seat twist in the past, and like I said, they must have fixed it, but not right. So I have no idea what to do about this, and it really sucks because everything about this interior is so nice. With a good cleaning, this would clean up so good, but it just, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's easy fix. If you've dealt with this or know what the issue is, like I said, it goes back and forth perfectly straight, no problem, but it is crooked, so I hope it's not broken. So if you have any idea, comment below, let me know. Please let me know ASAP. I want to get this fixed. Other than that, this interior is disgusting. And he put in these dumbass little ambient wannabe lighting from eBay. She was ugly as shit, but it's out now. But there's full pieces of food back here, and for some reason the kick plate is missing. On the passenger side, I believe it's part of the clip. I don't, maybe it's the seat. I hope it's not. But for the actual connector, I'd have to flip it over and see again, but I don't want to flip the seat. I don't want to get it dirty. The actual connector piece, the little clip that slides in to hold the harness, completely brittle and snapped. So I hope I can transfer that somewhat. But the driver's seat, other than that, is mint, except for fucking full pieces of food falling out from under it. So I don't know how people live like that. It's dirty as shit, so we'll clean it up. Got both the fronts out. Now it's just the easy part and the door panels. That's crazy. Literally, after 2 years plus of searching for an M5 interior, not finding anything for sale or something all the way across the country, we finally got M5 interior, boys. Fresh. This is gonna clean up so good. So I'm really happy with this. So we're gonna take the door panels off now. And then, of course, if you saw my last video, if not, go check it out, where I did this to my M5 already and completely cleaned and restored the entire interior and carpet, everything. So if you're interested in that, go check out that video, and we're gonna do the same thing here. Everything is fully out. All the door panels, rear seat, front seats, carbon fiber trim. So what I believe is that it says right here that it's just normal trim. So I'm pretty sure this is just custom carbon resin. So it's legit carbon fiber that someone had made. It's super glossy. It's actually really nice. This piece on the bottom, the actual bracket in the frame, is just completely shredded. But as you see, these little screws that hold it in. So I'm pretty sure I can just pull this all the way off and swap it onto a good frame. Same thing with this, it's just completely destroyed. So I'm gonna see if I can get this stuff off. I'm gonna pull this little piece off, and then we'll fully swap it into another frame, and it'll be functioning and working, and it'll go nice with this interior. But as you can see, you can barely tell the difference. I mean, I can because I'm colorblind, but this is green and this is the gray. So I'm gonna clean all of this shit up completely. I'm gonna clean it, condition it, and go through everything, fix the driver's seat twist. If you know how to fix it, please let me know. And these will go back into here along with this, but this is green and not just normal gray, and this is non-folding, so I'm not gonna have folding seats in this for the moment. I'm just gonna have the rear bench in there, and then we'll go through and we'll figure something else out. But as you can see, this car is completely destroyed and a mess. So let's start cleaning this up now. He left a blick in the car, another full-size spare in the trunk. I just cleaned out the trunk real quick. So it is missing the protective liner, and this is just nasty. So there is some stuff back here, but other than that, this truck carpet, no bueno. I thought, or hoping at least, it would be cleaner so I could put it in mine, but it's not. But on other news, he did throw in a brand new window regulator, cabin filters, and 2 jugs of coolant, which ain't shit, but better than nothing. Found the kick plate, old clutch fan, and yeah, damn old ass battery. There's really nothing else that's a surprise, except that everything is aftermarket. All amps, speakers, head unit obviously aftermarket. So it is what it is. It's not bad. Everything's kind of a piece of shit though. It doesn't sound good. Head unit sounds like shit. Doesn't really function that well, and it's ugly. So it is what it is, but back to cleaning. She looked cute or whatever. All right, the entire interior is all vacuumed out. So it's not perfect. You can see tons of staining all over the carpet, but it's all vacuumed. And now I'm gonna get in there with a brush and some cleaner and see what I can and can't get out. Hopefully most of it comes out. It's pretty gross. I wish I could set up and film for you guys, but it's really hard because it's just me by myself. So, and the tripod kind of sucks. It's kind of a little bit weird and wonky. It doesn't really show you what I'm doing. I'll be bumping into it and all that types of shit. So sorry if I don't really film kind of the process. Let me know if that bothers you, if you would like or would much rather see me doing the process versus me just cutting and picking up where I left off. So this is the before. You can see these are pretty heavy stains. So I'm just gonna use some simple green and some soap and water and then a hard bristle brush, and we're just gonna scrub the shit out of it. From a distance, you can't tell anything's there, but you can still see up close that the staining is still pretty much there, but that's where the seat will be, so you won't see it. I'm just doing this for peace of mind and to take photos, so if I do post this car for sale, I have a much better ad listing and showing that I've cleaned the entire interior, which is a big plus in a sale. So this cleaned up decently. I'm gonna still go over it more and more. I might hit it with some degreaser as long as the carpet too, and see if that will help. The parts you'll actually see are super clean, those cleaned up, and that's only like a quick pass. So all this is under the seat, you will never see it. This is decent enough and still working on it. Plus if I use a real shampooer, it'll just take it out that much more. So it's good for right now. Not bad for what it is. Stains are still pretty much there. You can still see them, but it's all under the seat. So like that, the footwell is great. The footwell is fine. I could use some work, and that's decent enough, but I don't want to go too crazy just to sell this car. So it's clean. There's no chicken under the seat. There's no random shit. It's pretty much clean and mint. Not mint, I'm sorry for saying that, but it's not bad for what it is. Has Euro armrest and gray. I'm just worried that it's going to be too much gray to clash and with green, but let's put it in and find out. I still got to do one more thing and put new side lights in all of the doors, but other than that, the interior is fully swapped over and now is stone green. Everything looks really good. Put in this, even put in the new panel right here. The floor looks good. Door panels are sick. Took out the real carbon and put just the carbon wrapped interior. And then in here, everything cleaned up nice. Put in a new one of these. Put in the old one from my M5 that's in much better condition, but still not great. But if it's flipped, it doesn't matter. It's not our car. But other than that, let me turn on flash. It looks good in here. The seats need a good cleaning. The carpets look a lot better. Everything looks pretty good. So I'll clean it up one more time. And then other than that, interior is fully swapped.